Hey everybody, welcome back to Jersey Boys Outdoors. This is our October 10th fishing report for the Jersey Shore. Guys, don't forget about our contest going on for the month of October. Largest striper this month with a, gotta have the tape measure on it to qualify, but wins our prize pack, which again, a great prize pack from our sponsors, Rambler Knives, Bougie Baits. What else we got?
We got Riptide Bait and Tackle. We got a gift card coming from them, and then obviously you have our and our hat.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And listen, Rambler, they throw more than just a knife too. So they got right. We'll be throwing you a bunch of other good stuff from them. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome prize bag. Now something you're not going to miss out on. Make sure the tape measure is next to the fish. Send it in our text line. Any of our contact information is all down below. Yep. Or you should know by now, hopefully. Free to enter. Great caught in New Jersey. Real quick before we get into our report. I want to talk about the American Angler Grand Slam Surf Fishing Tournament, which is on LBI next Saturday, October 19th. It is a team and individual tournament. So if you'd like more information on that, go to American Angler's Facebook page or Carl Hartman's Facebook page, or email Carl Hartman. I think all the contact info for that is below. It's going to be a good tournament. You get free 404 access. And yeah, so reach out to Carl, find out more about that.
Should be a good time, right?
That should be a good time. I think that's it. We got a pretty quick intro this week, I think, right? We don't have to stall as much. We have actually a report this week.
We have a few more reports. It seems like fishing actually picked up, which was good to see. Last week, it was weird.
Crickets.
Like, we watched Facebook, Instagram. It was just, it was very little being
not
caught.
much happening. Yeah. It's that weird end of September, October lull. So now the water's getting cooler, you know.
Yeah, so we're good.
Stripers and stuff starting to run. So you want to start with the report?
Let me dive into this thing.
Go ahead.
All right, so we got Fluke Daddy. He was out with Andrew Smith fishing the Absecon Bay. They were casting sod banks with large artificials on the incoming tide when they're both able to land a bonus fish. We have Ted Hines was out with Ryan Bowles and Reel and Reed. They went out of the Great Bay and they loaded the cooler tote. They got a nice haul, all kinds of fish up there on that board. And then Chris DeVito was out with his on his boat with his dad and his son fishing the north end of Brigantine when they landed a tog on a green crab and a striper on a 5-inch bougie bait glow spook. Now, I hope it wasn't just two fish. I hope they caught more, but that's the way he worded it. They caught a tog and a striper. So I don't know.
Just two.
Yeah. But so it looks like a beautiful day to be on the water. And finally, Captain Andy with Riptide Bait and Tackle shared a couple reports. First, we have Christian, who was having a blast catching bluefish on the rocks in Brigantine. And then we have Tyler, who said the bluefish were all over the surf. He said he was catching one on almost every cast. He was using frozen Riptide mullet. And finally, wait, was that Tyler? There are two Christians in this report. So finally, we have Christian Newmiller, who was able to land this 20-inch tog. He landed on a green crab.
Is that a Riptide green crab?
He didn't say. I'm sure it should have been. It would have been bigger had it been a Riptide if it wasn't.
If that had the Riptide branding on it, the stamp of approval from Riptide. Riptide mullet and everything. All right. I got to say, the surf is starting to liven up. We got reports of bluefish and stripers starting to hit the surf. So get out there and fish pre-sunrise, into the sunrise. You can do well there. I got Sam Penko was fishing the Barnegat Inlet right after dead low and said that the blackfish bite was off the charts. He landed several fish ranging from 12 to 15 inches. He also landed this 17-inch keeper. He was using a 3/4 ounce magic tail tog jig tipped with green crabs and sand fleas. Sam said that the wind was pushing in, which was bringing in the seagrass against the rocks. He said so pitching out was actually the more effective way to do it. He also said that the green crabs seemed to be attracting the larger fish. Captain Dozier was out with the boys on his boat, the Shiny Booger. No, that's not a typo. That's actually what it was.
Are you sure he didn't send you a typo?
Maybe.
I know you typed it right, but
I mean, even the Shiny Boger. I mean, I don't know.
We might need a clarification on that boat name.
I mean, Captain Dozier sent us stuff in before. I think this maybe he got a new boat. But hey, listen, Captain Dozier, if I'm saying it wrong, if it's not the Shiny Booger, please correct me. And then we'll relay that to everybody next week. Anyway, they started off drawing the mulligan for stripers, which had been dead this season. And they also had no luck there. They ran over to the Absecon jetties and slayed the tog. So it seems like if you want to catch fish right now, tog are the way to go. They had a 4-man limit in 20 minutes. They landed over 35 fish, which Dozier said they were all quality fish. They were all caught on chartreuse-colored Tog candy jigs. They were also tilted green crab. Then finally, I have Brian Valentine, who was fishing in the Hackensack area using a 5-inch tsunami bunker when he was able to land this schoolie striper. So stripers are starting to come in. Tog are here in full force. Bluefish are also starting to hit the banks. So listen, guys, it's starting to heat up. Get out there, get fishing, and make sure you send us in your reports. And we'll see you next week.
Good luck, guys.